How do you, is this Attica?
Atticus.
Atticus.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot this. Atticus. How do you say Atticus's last name?
Hubener.
Hubener. Oh, all right. Good morning, Valley Center. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. And today I'm here to tell you who our Hornet of the Weeks are. Are you ready? Here we go. For Mrs. Blackwell's class, Audrey Baldwin. For Mrs. Chavez's class, Hayden Walker. Mrs. Corcoran's class, Nico Morano. Mrs. Hickman's class, Jalen Byers. Mrs. Jones's class, Sawyer Burke. Mrs. Main's class, Emily McKelvey. Mr. Martin's class, Joel Serrato. Mrs. McDonald's class, Evan Refner. Mrs. McDonald's class, Oliver Miller. Mrs. Miller's class, Caleb Castillo. Mrs. Millicent's class, Alexandria Bixler. Mrs. Remington's class, Weston Douglas. Mrs. Springs' class, Kinsley Thornton. Mrs. Stockwell's class, Amelia Holloway. Mrs. Wolf's class, Emma Jacobenberger. Mrs. Yost's class, Messer Lynch. Mrs. Zimmerman's class, Jace Manning. And did I say Mrs. Scholl's class? I'm so sorry. Mrs. Scholl's class, Atticus Hubener. Awesome job. Thank you for being the change. Remember, you are picked for how you are representing yourself in the classroom, being part of the change. Remember, next week we will do the school store. I will have those classes that get to shop in your order because we're going to change them each month. All right. And then I'm going to hand it over to these beautiful ladies, and they're going to tell us about our week. Have a great day.
Good morning, staff and students. Today is October 24th. It's Spirit Week. Aren't you glad we don't do drugs? Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Lunch for today is cowboy cavattini, tossed salad, garlic bread, steamed corn, mandarin oranges, and milk.
That sounds good.
Spirit Week tomorrow is PJ Day.
The joke of the day is, how do vampires get around on Halloween?
I don't know how.
On blood vessels. On Thursday, crazy hair contest. And on Friday is costume day. Sponsored by student council members.
There's two. Crazy. Say the contest on Thursday and Friday.
There's two contests on Thursday and Friday.
Have a great day.